Hey there, thanks so much for signing up for our newsletter. Here is your exclusive video. Enjoy. Pilates is a great way to tone and tighten your entire backside. Here are my 4 top butt shaping moves. Let's start with the beginning version of mountain climbers. Have your springs on one light spring, so the spring is all the way to the back. You can use the handlebars just to get set up. You'll be about 6 inches away from the chair, depending on your body and how comfortable you are. We'll lift one leg, you'll balance with the hands on the hips, and place the other foot on the outside of the pedal. Now remember, pressing from the back of the leg on an exhale, push down, keep the core nice and tight, stand up nice and tall. 1, and exhale, 2, 3. Remember again, we're finding this right here and not the quad. So we have to control on the way up, push down. Good. 4, 3, chest nice and open, spine nice and tall. 1, all the while the opposite leg is balancing. Let's switch. Good. Stand in the middle of the chair. Opposite leg up. Now if you'd like, you can have your arms out to the side as well. Let's do 10 here. Exhale. 9, core nice and tight. Remember, zipping up, holding the navel towards the spine, rib cage pulls in. Imagine that corset still wrapping around. For 4, exhale, 3, 2, and 1. Control that pedal up, don't let it fly. That's the work too. Now moving to more advanced mountain climbers, we're going to keep one spring where it is, and then take the other spring, first put it on the light setting, and then slide it forward to the heavier setting. So I have one heavy, one light spring, okay? And then place one foot here, step onto the chair with another foot, use the handles to lift you up, and then place the other foot back down onto the pedal. Keep the heel high, so I'm nice and high on the ball of the foot like a ballerina. Inhale, and as I exhale, I'm gonna scoop the abs, so really hollowing out through the middle, holding onto the outer edge. I'm gonna lift up right here. You're gonna hold this kind of muscle nice and tight, that stabilizer muscle. I'm gonna round and scoop my abs, so the abs are getting the work, and now I'm gonna push from the back of the opposite leg. Let's do 10. 9, hold the abs in nice and tight. Keep the body nice and quiet. 5, 4, try to stay out of the shoulders. 2, 1, I'm gonna do 1 extra, and gently coming off. Use the handlebars, step off. Again, find the back of the leg, control this, and we'll switch. Good, so I'll step up with the opposite leg, and press down. Again, nice and high on the ball of that foot. Inhaling and exhaling, I scoop and I round and I hold onto the outside of the chair. I'm gonna press into this glute, holding this stable. Now you'll notice my weight isn't forward in my toes and I'm not coming off the chair. This weight is really in the heels. You should be able to pull your toes back off the chair, rounding and scooping, and then pumping with this back leg. Again, find these muscles and not the quads. Here we go. For 10, 9, exhale sharp. 6, 5, beautiful. Gently stepping off. And again, releasing that bar nice and steady. Great job. That's not an easy one. Keep practicing that. We'll move to single leg press. I'm going to take one of the springs off again. I find it easier to slide the springs back first and then take them out. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but you just pop it out like that. Okay. This is another great one for the back of the leg. This inside foot comes in line with this silver part right here. Now, if your balance isn't quite as strong yet, you can move the leg out to the side a little bit. The more you come to the midline of the body, the more challenging it's going to be. Standing up nice and tall, zip up those abs, pull those transverse abdominals in to hold your hips and your pelvic floor stable. Now we don't have a lot of weight here because I don't want you using your quad. I want you finding these underutilized muscles in the back of the leg. The other hand can be on the hip, this hand can be on the handles for balance, and you're gonna press down. 10, 9, you'll notice again, the upper body is nice and quiet. 5, this arm can come out to the side or stay on the hip, and when you're ready to balance, this other one can come off. How about 2 and 1? Excellent. Let's switch sides. Same thing. Align the standing foot with the silver part or out wider if you need. You'll find what stance best suits you. I'll start with my hand on the handlebar, shoulder blades down and into the back, lifting up tall out of the base of the spine, chin nice and relaxed, chest open. Go 10, 9. Really find the control on the way up and the way down. Once you find that, then you can speed it up. For 5, 4, core nice and tight, 2 and 1. Beautiful. Remember, if you want to do extra reps of these too, you can always do that. Pilates doesn't kind of grind you down or wear and tear on you, so you can do a little bit more reps once you get the hang of this. Awesome. Let's move to our hamstring press on the floor. So I'm going to come down and place the arches of my feet on the pedal, press down. The spring is staying where it is. I'm going to scooch my booty forward. I'll use my hands to curl and help me roll down, and then I'll slide forward just a little bit. You find what's most comfortable. Backs of the arms press on the floor, chest nice and open, but watch there's not a big arch in the back. You're going to push the middle back into the floor to contract the abs, pull in the transverse abdominis without tucking the hips under, okay? So nice neutral spine. I'm going to press down through the backs of the legs, pushing. Inhale, up, exhale, push. Remember that tailbone stays on the floor, so find the length. I'm going to wiggle back a little bit more. That helps you best do that. Inhale, up, exhale, press. Inhale, up, really finding this hamstring back of the leg activation, working that nice shapely line in the backs of the legs. How about 4 more? Tightening up that point between the hamstring and the glutes. We call this area right here our cupcakes. You know how cupcakes have that little ridge when you put them in those paper things. So that's what we're finding, that nice little lift in the butt. 2 and 1. Now hold the pedal down. I'm going to slide forward a little bit more now. Holding the pedal down, classic bridge. So inhale and exhale, press up straight. Inhale and exhale, roll down. Good. Inhale, press up. Exhale, roll down. Woo! By now, those backs of legs, the bum should be a little bit on fire. Exhale, curl through the spine, middle back, low back, and then tailbone releases. So we're pressing straight up on inhale, really squeezing right here, and exhale, slowly peel the spine back down. So now you're rounding and getting that abdominal work on the way down. 3 more. Inhale, press. Think of making these thigh bones long away from you. Exhale, roll down. Oh my goodness. On fire. 2 more. Exhale. Rolling down. 1 more. Inhale. Hold that squeeze just for a little extra at the top, and exhale, roll down. Nice. Slowly release this pedal up. Good, bring the feet onto the footrest here. Inhale and exhale, curl yourself up. Look to your navel, round and scoop. Working on the way up as well. Nice job. Let's take a little stretch here for those hamstrings. So just extend the legs long in front of you. If you need to, bend the knees if you don't have that flexibility yet. The most important thing is a nice tall spine. Inhale the arms up and exhale, reach forward. You can rest the hands on the pedal and then just hang out over here. And maybe bend one knee and the other. Wiggle the hips a bit. Feel how that low back is nice and long and stretching, but supported through the core. Great job. Keep doing those moves and you'll have a strong and shapely bum in no time.